Good afternoon, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon supporters: AJ, Brett Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, The Fernlight, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Brady Adams, Fruz Den, Joel Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Para, Dig the Voice, and For the People. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get the show started. Real quick, yesterday, huge news for markets as a whole. Goldman Sachs explores entering the crypto market. CoinDesk reports. Looks like the most notorious bank that this world has ever seen. Goldman Sachs Group is looking into investing in the digital assets, the latest move by a U.S. bank to enter the world of cryptocurrency, CoinDesk reported. The New York bank issued a request for information to at least one crypto custody player at the end of 2020, according to the portal, cited an unidentified person. Goldman's initiative was part of a broad digital strategy. Representatives from Goldman Sachs, fuck out of here. Oh, well, I guess they don't. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. Why? What the? I don't. Anyway, freaking Bloomberg. That's why nobody reads you. Anyway, so basically Goldman Sachs is looking to become a custodian of cryptocurrency, guys. And the only thing I'm going to say here is that first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. We're moving on. All right, looking at the VITRO burn, yesterday we burned about 8.4 million. Today we're starting off a little bit slow at about 5.5 million. It is what it is. Moving on. Now, to the meat and potatoes here, we've got the Vechain price. I know that's what you guys always care about. We're up 11.3%. Yay! My investment is validated. But it looks like we're gonna be hopefully reaching that 3 cent and breaking through that 3 cent resistance level. It looks like we tried to test it a couple of times here but got rejected. So it looks like as the markets rise, I think as Bitcoin goes to 40K, as Ethereum breaks new all-time highs, we should start to see some real altcoin movement, hopefully. All right, guys. Now, I really wanted to showcase this. This is amazing. Bread Garlic House, our wonderful Patreon subscriber, one of the GOATs, the greatest of all times, has written a great article about something we talked about yesterday. I'm going to go through it. Yesterday, I didn't really explain it too much because it was really technical, and I'm still trying to learn everything that is to be known about blockchain technology. But he broke it down in a great way. We've got some use cases in this article. We're just going to go through it. I hope you guys enjoy it. So, Peter Zhu, chief scientist at the Vechain Foundation, penned a brilliant article on the upcoming Vechain Improvement Proposal 201, which builds upon fee delegation and introduces the concept of fee delegation as a service. Now, why is this important? Okay, fee delegation in itself is easy to understand. We see examples of this in our everyday life. Think of a product of Office 65. You could purchase a personal license for home use. You're responsible for paying the license fee when it's due. However, if you're working with a company that has an enterprise deal with Office 365, you as an employee never have to worry about when the license payment is due, how much it costs. You just use the software. Okay, so we're simplifying complex things with this delegation as a service ecosystem here. So this is groundbreaking, guys. Use case number 1, and I'm gonna definitely leave this in the description below, in the comment section below, guys. Please go ahead and check this out, and go ahead and give Bread Garlic House a subscribe on Twitter. All right, guys, we all are V-fam here. We all want to win. Health insurance. Okay, use case number 1. A health insurance company decides to offer a reward to its customers for staying fit. They launch an app for their customers Every customer could check in using the app at participating fitness clubs. After every 100 check-ins, the customer receives a monetary reward in their bank account. How can this be built using Vechain? Every customer who logs into the app receives a Vechain wallet address unique to them in the background. Every check-in the customer makes triggers a smart contract that checks for certain conditions. Is the user in the geographical location of the fitness club? Is he there during operating hours? Has the contract already been triggered on this day? And broadcast the transaction through the Vechain Thor network. The insurance company engages a DAAS operator who pays VITRO on the behalf of the customers, and every time the smart contract is triggered by the customer wallet, the DAAS operator invoices the insurance company in fiat based on the amount of VITRO that has been used. Oh man, that's amazing, guys. The possibilities are endless. When a customer's wallet triggers the smart contract 100 times, the second smart contract is triggered, which releases the payment to the customer's bank account. This contract, too, is paid for by the DAAS operator. Use case number 2, streaming payouts. A music streaming payment company wants to pay their artists in real time. It uses a wallet app for their artists. Every time a subscriber plays a song, the artist responsible receives a fixed payment in their wallet app. When the artist redeems the payment, the money is sent to his bank account. How can this be used? How can Vechain use this? Similar to the insurance example, every subscriber on the streaming service is assigned a unique Vechain address. The artists who download the app, logs in with their credentials, are also assigned a unique Vechain address. A relational database is stored on the Vechain Thor blockchain and assigns each song in the streaming company's catalog a unique ID and associates the song with Vechain wallet address of the artist. And again, the DAS operator handles all this in the back end. You just receive your funds every time somebody streams your music. You just receive your funds every time you make 100 check-ins at the gym. It's all that is handled by smart contracts and the enterprise itself. And use case number 3, cross-platform loyalty rewards. The music streaming company and an online shopping company decides to do a cross-platform promotional offer. For every $1,000 that a customer spends on the shopping platform, they receive 10 free days of listening on the streaming platform. So again, how can this be built using Vechain? The streaming company and the shopping company engage as a DAAS operator who issues 2 tokens on the Vechain Thor on demand. Let's call them Token Shop and Token Music here. As soon as the user links their shopping account to their streaming account, they are assigned a unique Vechain address. For every 1,000 that the user spends on the shopping platform, the smart contract is triggered, which generates 1 shop to their wallet. The user logs on to the streaming service and let me slow down. When the user logs on to the streaming service and redeems their shopping credits, a DEX built by the DAS operator performs the swap via a smart contract, which withdraws the shop from the user's wallet and sends 1 music in return. When the user decides to redeem their free days, a smart contract destroys the music and the credits user with 10 free days of listening. So guys, the possibilities are endless for this smart contract functionality, and I'm so excited that they brought this to fruition. VIP 191, VIP 201, and the DAS module facilitates the implementation of Vechain Thor into real-life use cases seamlessly. Something that up until now was impossible for blockchain. These improvements enable everyday people to enjoy the benefits that blockchain provides: immutability, single source of truth, ownership of data, without having to know anything about the technology. Therefore, I believe that this is a true game changer and important step to taking blockchain mainstream. I agree, sir. Thank you for this wonderful write-up. It really explained this technology better than I could ever. And I really appreciate you doing this write-up for us. Again, guys, let's give Bread Garlic House a hand clap of praise for this wonderful article. And, this is exciting. This is definitely a game changer. Smart contracts as a whole and for enterprises, guys, is going to become a reality soon. I sound like a broken record, but you know what? When it's so clear, the only thing you can say is the obvious, guys. That's it. All right. Shout out to Bread Garlic House. Shout out to Vechain. Let's get it. New 1%. Let's get it. All right. So we talked about this a couple of days ago, but again, it was just kind of a bit of screenshots. We actually have a write-up here. Shout out to Eisenreich for breaking this story. Bluegate announces Vechain integration with Medini Africa. Okay, so we talked about this a couple of days ago, kind of skimming over it here, but we have some solid information. So let's take a look at it. Bluegate announces Vechain integration with Medini Africa. Medini integrates Vechain protocol to increase reliability and sustainability in Africa's mining industry. Blockchain Vechain Thor will enable meta transactions on the Medini's platform. So it's going to be a new decentralized marketplace that has been integrated with Vechain, developed in Kenya by Bluegate Business Solutions Limited. Medini has been created to be a marketplace that offers the best for all in the African industry. From refineries, traders, miners, retailers, Medini platforms allows users to buy, sell, and offer services related to the mining industry in Africa. Okay. Medini's market aims to build transparent supply chain and all its transactions as operators. In this way, Bluegate seeks to increase trust and sustainability in the African mineral industry. Cooperation with Vechain will be key to achieving its objectives. The company assures the following. At Medini, we believe Vechain has the potential to powerfully disrupt many aspects of how mineral markets work and provide trust and transparency to the security supply chain. This includes artisans to small-scale miners being part of an inclusive value chain that underpin human health, well-being, livelihoods, jobs, and sustainable growth. So guys, this is awesome. Another partnership here, and we're expanding out, okay? Did a lot of business in China, did a lot of business around Singapore and Cyprus. Now we're moving into the African market. We have we're touching a little bit in America with the Avery Thornton. We're tracking some blueberries here and there, a couple other mini partnerships. So we're going to become a global business. Vechain's blockchain will enable metal transaction features. Thus, market users will be able to make multi-use transactions with controllable life cycles, dependency transactions. The added features will make user experience more user-friendly. So the platform will also have a Medini token, MDN, for users to manage transactions, tokenize assets, and send remittances. These functions will be a part of the Medini ecosystem for decentralized applications. By leveraging Vechain Thor, the ecosystem provides tools such as the possibility of taking a mineral, tokenizing minerals, and managing it through the Medini wallet. A token key placed in, as the team behind the platform states, responding to inefficiencies in the existing financial system by connecting individuals to the global digital economy. We are now tokenizing minerals. We're going to be tokenizing refineries. Everything is going to be tokenized. We are in the fourth revolution. Guys, please don't listen to FUD, all right? FUD will keep you broke with a QE. All right, guys, we are in the fourth industrial revolution. Full steam ahead, guys. Vechain is going to be one of the top guys one of the top coins in the industry. It's only a matter of time. We have to continue to do the hard work. We have to continue to do the hard research. We have to continue to show up every single day in order to make it happen, and it takes all of us. Lastly here, guys, we have DNV. Okay. Not DNVGL anymore. It's DNV. They've changed their name. They have a new product page which mentions Vechain, guys. It's called the Tag Trace Trust. Helps you issue a statement, certificate of conformity, or digital passport to share the quality, performance, and environmental impact of your products and assets. You will instantly benefit from the ability to ensure the origin, maintain the integrity of your products, protect your market position, and differentiate company and its brands in the most trusted way. Let's take a look here. And shout out to Eisenreich. Go ahead and give him a follow. He's a gentleman and a scholar. I need to take a sip of tea, and I'm going to do it right in the microphone because I know that makes some of you really mad. Tastes so good. Troll tears taste so good. How does it work? Setup. Design and implement the template you wish to use to communicate the claims or attributes. Issue the statements, whether single statements, certificates, or product passports, containing the claims and or attributes of the product or industry asset. Share a single statement, certificate, or product passport with customers or end customers. Check. Users can scan a QR code to track and trace. They check the origin of authenticity of the statement, certificate, or product passport. Who does that sound like? Key solution features: seamless, integrates via APIs and existing IT infrastructure, secure, data stored immutably on the Vechain Thor public blockchain, and transparent. Your customers can check the claims of the blockchain via hyperlink or QR code. What are the benefits? Maintaining integrity for products and assets by showing their quality, performance, ethical, or sustainability credentials. Safeguarding the authenticity of claims and attributes. And in aggregate, a single digital passport, all statements or certificates for any given product or asset. Guys, if you're not on the boat, then you're going to get left behind. All right, we're moving to a digital economy, guys. Vechain is one of the first mover advantages in the tracing business. Don't listen to FUD. Don't let anybody steal your precious Vechain. Let's go. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon subscribers. Thank you to everyone that watches this show every day. AJ, Brett Gullickhouse, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, The Fernline, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, Boost, Wayne, Brady Adams, Feruz, Den, Joel Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Para, Dig the Voice, and For the People. Really appreciate you guys. We have 1,205 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, and the markets are looking pretty good here. Looks like Bitcoin had a little bit of a retracement, but nothing too serious. Polkadot has overtaken XRP in market cap. Today's the day where, Coinbase has suspended XRP, but it doesn't look like it's affected the price much. Cardano is up almost to 40 cents. Guys, are we going to be at 50 cents by March? That's insane. That's insane. Like, guys, Cardano was 3 cents a few months ago, and we're almost at 50. I love crypto so much. Let's take a look at any major pumps here. We've got Avalanche, Energy Web Token, and Polkadot. Did Polkadot release something? Or I don't know why it's pumping almost 100%, but it is what it is. Aave, Ocean Protocol, and Uniswap. Uniswap is doing the dash. Holy cow. I remember when that dumped all the way down to like sub 1 cent, and now it's almost at $10. Let's take a look at any major dumps. Nothing. All right, guys. I love each and every one of you. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow.